Okay, hey guys, doing a review, or a follow-up, whatever you want to call it. More crap on the X-Seller, mostly about stuff I got that I'm putting on it. This is a dual coil that I got, 2.5 ohm Smart Tech. I only found one place in the US that sells them. They're real hard to find, mostly overseas is where you find them. Show you a little vape protection. As you see, it's pretty good. Right now I'm doing I put some sweet cookie or fig Newton kind of flavor that I found a recipe for on GPTV from a friend, Crackbag. If you pop on there here and there, you might run across him. I unfortunately do not remember the times of his shows. I do believe he does a show Saturday at like 10 or midnight. I can't remember the date off the top, or the time off the top of my hand. He does do a late night show on Saturdays, the last few Saturdays. I also got this 2.5 or 6 ohm Joy 510 Addy. I'm actually doing 8 volts right now. I don't know if this will take it. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. Just trust me, it's pretty good. I do have a dripping Addy from Smart Vapes at 3 ohm. I don't think you're really seeing that because of some glare. I'm trying to show you. You can kind of see it. At the bottom says 3 ohm. They don't screw in very well because I'm doing the 8 volt, which is, the batteries are a little bigger, so it doesn't quite screw down all the way. I have the fig right here. Gonna do 1, 2, 3 drops. It's all PG. That one I did on my own. The guy I got through his recipe it also involved PG. I'll try it with some PG, but with the drip Addies, the more PG the better. And that's with a real airy draw with this thing. They have good holes at the bottom. It's also sealed, so your juice isn't going to fall at the bottom into your mod or whatever it is you're using, pen style or whatever. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I use it a lot. I try not to use it at 8 volts really though. I don't know how long it'll last. That was kind of a here you go show. This is a Syringe mod I made. I don't remember the link off the top of my hand, but I'll try and put it down there for y'all if I can find it, because the guy deserves some props. This is a smaller than he does. He does 20 mil syringes. This is a 10 mil, so it only holds about 3 mil of juice. I do have a larger one compared next to my exhaler. It holds about 11 mils of juice, roughly. I am measured exactly, but it would vary how you cut it per person anyway, so telling you exact measurements isn't going to be very helpful, but I'm telling you it holds a lot. It's beautiful. I'll also show y'all. Oh, I'll show you this too. I'm sorry, Tasty Vapor. I mean, some people may love you, and I have nothing really horribly wrong with you with most of your stuff. This flavor doubler, though, I got some flavor doubler today. I can't say good things about it. Well, I mean, I can, but I can't. I'll explain that. I'll throw back on my drip Addy. because I don't want to fill a carto with this stuff. Dual or single, it doesn't matter. I don't want to fill it. It'd be a waste. I asked for a apple menthol cinnamon. Alright. I got a hint of apple and a crazy ton of menthol. I can't find the cinnamon. I mean, it's even colored like there should be cinnamon in there. But no. No. It's straight menthol, I think. I mean, sometimes you can get a hint of apple. When... Here, I'll show you guys. Blow out some of that extra stuff in there I might have. Try and get all the flavor up here for y'all, so I can do a good review on it. Yeah. Sorry, today I'm a little off. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. I love menthol, so that's going to be the bonus. If I wanted menthol, dude, Tasty was the place to go. If this is only a third menthol, if you were to order all menthol, I mean, you'd have ice crystals in your throat. My throat feels it like I'm drinking the coldest ice water of my life. It's intense. I sometimes think I'm feeling coldness in my eyes. It's so cold. And that's not like an exaggeration, it's a fact. Actually, I'm going to bump this down to 6 volts, guys, with the drip addy. One makes it last a little longer. I'll show you what I mean. I'm using Ultrafire 3.6 volts, 880 mAh. They're technically 16340s. A lot of people say they work with the CR123s or RCR123s or 123s, whatever you call them. So I'm using right now the Tenergy RCR123 3 volt. Good stuff. They last a decent time. I mean, I get 6 to 8 hours out of them now. When I first got them, I was getting about 12. I think it's just because I'm vaping more. A little power hitting it more, maybe using less ohms. I was using 3.2, now I'm using 3 or the 2.5 for the dual coil. I even threw the 1.8 ohm drip on here. It was a little intense. I will show you this one now since I threw it down to 6 volts. Just menthol, guys. I mean, I've never had such menthol in my life. I'm sure there's somewhere better, but I've never found it. Another thing, I ordered cinnamon. This on the top, if you can read that, yeah, it says tobacco. They sent me either the wrong thing or they just throw the word tobacco on all their stuff to make you feel better about yourself or like you're smoking an analog. I don't know. Something went wrong there. I almost think I can taste tobacco in the last hit. Yeah. I mean, it almost tastes like burnt stuff. Like I guess almost actually analog-like. Yeah. No more of that. No more of that. I'm not sure what I'll do with that. I'll change it somehow. That's all I can do. Try and make it better. Okay. For this guy here. This is the Joy 510. It said 2.6 ohms on my multimeter. I have the menthol in here too because this is where I first tested it. As you see, good vapor. That is a 70-30 PG mix. 70 PG, 30 VG. This is the 100% VG. I'm going to throw some fig in there just so you can see the difference in vapor production. There's the vapor difference. Well, you see a good change. It's not super significant, but it's pretty good. Still have some of that menthol left over. I'll have to clean that out. I will go back for y'all. Show you the dual coil at 6 volts instead of 8 volts. These are 2.5 ohm, like I said. They're not the low 1.5 ohms. These are 2.5 ohms because I have a Provari on the way, and they don't work well with dual coils unless they're a higher ohm. Six volts still feels good. A lot smoother on the throat. Probably also because I do have a lot of VG in there. It's all VG. I'm gonna try it with some PG soon. I have a 50-50 mix in there, letting it steep a little, kind of absorb into each other. And I'll try a 6 ml bottle of it, just kind of see how it works. Crikey, guys, I can't get that menthol. Still has my tongue cold. And I don't normally say crikey. I mean, that was odd. I feel weird. But I'm gonna go back over here to the tank. It has a whole lot of juice jabbed in there. Well, I mean, it's all empty, but it's pretty packed inside of the cardo. Like I said, these are Bogues. Again, 3 ohm. Got them from Good Profits. It's like $6 for a 5-pack. I mean, $1.25 each, somewhere in there. I mean, I could be out 50 cents, but they're pretty cheap and they're good. Fantastic stuff here, guys. I've been getting a lot of stuff in lately. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back after I organize a little. This is just some stuff I got in the mail today. Some things I'm just showing around. I also got, I think it's a 120 mil. Actually, no, that's probably bigger. Maybe a 120 mil. I'm not sure off the top of my head. That's VG. Or PG, I mean, and VG. Yeah, it's a little empty. I had a little accident pushing it. The cap popped off. It's everywhere. It was slimy and yucky. It's still a little slimy. I'm still trying to clean it off. But it's a small drip hole, so I just pushed on it too hard. I'm gonna have to pop the cap out. I'll do that next time. That was my bad. All right, guys. Well, vape hard. Have fun. DIY if you can. It's cheaper, tastes better. I mean, it's a way to go. These, check out that link down there when I get it down there for the Syringe mod. If you can do it, I mean, do it. The drip eddies are great. Smart vapes. Dual coils, fantastic. I'll see if I can find that link for the 2.5 ohms if you want them. You can find 1.5 and 2 ohms everywhere, but 2.5 ohms is a little hard to find, especially if you're in the States. If you're outside in Europe or Australia, it'll be a little easier to find, from what I know. Later all.